visuals, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the, what is this, little tea party? Little tea party for wrestling. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more wrestling predictions of just not unfinished work. Got the pick dog. Don't try, he's trying to run off with my PJs. Don't fucking run off with my PJs. Where the fuck, he's being a little prick. No, just got it from work. It's been a long week. Newcastle game Monday and shit. Fucking awful result. But it is Survivor Series War Games 2024. This Saturday, we need to do our predictions. Raw's been out. There's still a SmackDown to come out. So, as per usual, the card could be subject to change. But as it stands, these are all the matches so far on the WWE official website and shit. So we've got. Look at my little thin, skinny notes. Look at my little tiny, horrible, skinny notes. We've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches officially confirmed. I was gonna burp that I didn't. But more importantly, I want to know your predictions, your thoughts and stuff in the comments below. I'm always very curious as to what you're going to say, what your opinions are and shit like that. So 20 visuals. Are we ready? Let's take a look and give my predictions for WWE Survivor Series War Games 2024. That's a fucking mouthful, isn't it? We'll start off with Bron Breakker defending his Intercontinental Championship, his Intercontinental title, to the way Scottish, against Sheamus and Ludwig Kaiser. Now, this is going to be a hard-hitting match. This is going to be quite a brutal match. Well, Ludwig will bring a bit of technical sort of, what's the word for, like, more small and, you know, he's not a big powerhouse like Bron and Sheamus are. He's going to be a bit more fit. I don't fucking know what that word is, but it will be still heavy-hitting. The little skirmish that we had not long ago. Was it last episode of Raw? Bron Breakker hitting the corner of the announce table. Ludwig Kaiser doing all kinds of crazy bits. Sheamus just being a big, massive, ginger Irish lunatic. Absolute legend. But I do not see Bron losing his title. How long has he had it back again now off Jay? A month? 2 months? He's not had it back for an extreme amount of time. Can't see him losing any time, though, anytime soon anyway. But I do think it will be a phenomenal match. So we're going to stick with Bron Breakker defending and retaining his title. And next up, we'll go for LA Knight defending his United States title against the returning Shinsuke Nakamura, who's come back a bit more emo-y and a bit more dark and a bit more broody and shit like that. I love this hoodie, but by God, it's fucking hot. This one, right, okay. In my head, it's quite simple. It's quite an easy booking thing to do. You would let Shinsuke get the win, wouldn't you? Because he's just come back. They're obviously trying to build this new character, this more evil, darker sort of Shinsuke. If he comes back and doesn't win, the whole return, the whole straight away a little push for a mid-card title just sort of goes to waste. LA Knight's USA title run has been quite successful. He's had quite a few good matches. I'm trying to think how long he's freaking had it now. Top of my head, I can't remember how long he's had it. I don't want to see him lose it. I love LA Knight. I think he's great with the United States title. If he does lose it, I don't know how long it's going to be until he gets another title opportunity, whether they push him up a bit more, they get him to the main event picture. I can't see that happening anytime soon, but that would be cool, but I just can't see it happening. But it has to be Shinsuke, doesn't it? Can't come back. He can't attack LA Knight, do all this stuff. He's evil now. He's going to surely come back, make an impact right away and start this potentially long heel emo Shinsuke run. It's got to be Shinsuke, right? We're going to say Shinsuke Nakamura will be our new United States champion. Next, we've got Gunther defending his WWE, his World Heavyweight Championship, against Damian Priest. Now, this one is a difficult one. Obviously, ever since losing to Cody at Crown Jewel, I say York, it's a long day at work. He's been a bit funny. Obviously, Damian mentioned it. He's been a bit more quiet. He's a bit more this, a bit more that. Are we going to give it back to Damian? No, surely. I don't know if we're done with the Judgment Day and Damian Priest and all this stuff, but I'm picturing Finn or somebody still intervenes, even though I don't know if we are done with. We haven't interacted with the Judgment Day and Damian and Rhea in a little while. Obviously, Liv's going to be taking on Rhea in the War Games match and stuff like that, but that's multiple people. No, Gunther will not lose his title. I can't see it happening. Will it be a clean win, though? It's in my head, for whatever reason, I just see Finn costing Damien, and we get... Because how many matches do we have between them two? Is it just one singles match we have between them two? I'm fairly confident it is, but somebody correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. We'll stick with Gunther. I'm actually fucking not sure about this. We'll stick with Gunther retaining. Yeah, Damien Priest will not be our new heavyweight champion. Gunther will retain. Right, we'll go for our first of 2 War Game matches visuals. We'll start with the women. So we have Candice LeRae, Tiffany Stratton, Raquel Rodriguez, Nia Jax, and of course Liv Morgan. So both our women's champions on that team against Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, Naomi, and Io Sky. Right, my head. Well, to be fair, actually more my heart, because Bianca's on one team, and whenever she's on a team, wherever she's wrestling, whatever she's doing, I'm always team Bianca. Always want Bianca to win. My heart's saying that side will win, but surely, again, trying to be logical and whatnot, trying to be smart, surely you're not going to have the team with both women's champions on it pick up the loss. Surely not. Surely. I don't know. You could get away with it. Depends how it's booked. Depends how they decide to end the match. It would depend how Nia gets eliminated or pinned, or Liv gets pinned. Neither of them have to get pinned, of course, either. Oh, God, I really don't know. We'll go with a head answer. I don't want to do this answer because it's not my team with a bloody beautiful, amazing Bianca on it. We'll say the team of Liv and Nia and stuff, because... I can't get over the fact that they're both champions. If it was one on each, you could be like, okay, this or that, but they're both on there. They surely can't have both the main women's champions pick up a defeat in the same night and just sort of... It's not that it will lose stock, because obviously if one of them was to get pinned, or if this team was to lose, sorry, you could easily have Bianca or Rhea pick up the win, and they wouldn't lose much value. But Nia's not had the most heaviest of matches and stuff recently. She's been pinned a couple of times and whatnot. Liv can sometimes look not necessarily weak, but not the strongest she can be. We're going to say team, we'll just call it Team Liv for lack of a better word. But Team Liv will pick up the women's War Game match win. And finally, that leaves us with our men's War Game match. And of course, it's the OG Bloodline against the new Bloodline. So we've got, on the OG side, Roman, Jay, Jimmy, Sami Zayn, and the introduction of the returning Paul Heyman announcing, if I've said any of that fucking correctly, CM Punk, which is... I don't know if that's... A lot of people were saying that's obvious. Then when it came out, oh yeah, of course, yeah. And I'm thinking, I don't know if I saw that coming. If I 100% didn't see CM Punk joining that team, and it's quite cool when they all stood doing the ones and Punk was given the old go to sleep. But of course, they're up against Bronson Reed, Tangaloa, Tamatonga, Fatu, and Solo. Now, in terms of, well, the new Bloodline have had a couple of victories, haven't they? One or two pickups, but Solo's recently pinned Roman. I'm going to call it 1-0 in actual team versus team and stuff. No, it will just be 1-0. We haven't had a team matchup yet, have we? We've seen like Jimmy and Jay do some shit and whatnot. Yeah, it's definitely 1-0, isn't it? And I'm going to stick... Because in my head, I was coming at this straight away. It's going to be the OG Bloodline pick up the win. But something's niggling away at the back of my mind saying, nah, they're not going to do it again this time. No, right, no chance. With the inclusion of CM Punk... I think he's going to be crucial. It's going to be crucial for him to pick up a win. Whatever they do with him after this, I'm not sure, but it will add to his stock for whatever story he's going to go into. It's the OG Bloodline featuring CM Punk that are going to pick up the win for this. Even though this is, I don't know if this is on paper. My head is straight away. Yeah, it's going to be Roman and the boys, but I don't actually know if this is cut and dry as it looks. I'm probably thinking far too much into it. We're going to stick with the OG Bloodline picking up the win for this particular matchup, as I do a lot of head positions on my massive fucking forehead. It's very red today. But there we have visuals. That is my predictions done, dusted for WWE War Games, Survivor Series War Games 2024. Like I said, please let me know your thoughts and opinions and what in the comments below. I am very, very tired today. I can't wait to just lay in bed, watch a film or two, nod right off and start work all again in the morning. I can't see a film. It's Liverpool, Real Madrid tonight, so I've got to be keeping an eye on that 100%. That's a mouth-watering game. But anyway, visuals, please let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Let you know what you think of my predictions. Did I look too much into this? Are they more obvious than you think? What the fuck is going to happen with the women's war game match? Are the both women's main title holders going to lose on the same side on the same night? I don't fucking know, but visuals, more importantly. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are the fucking best. Most keep me do. Keep on. Keep it on. Look at the lovely little cozy dark nap corner. Look how dark and scary it is out there. There was men doing scaffolding before, and I was just stood there at the window in my hoodie, and they were looking at me like, what the fuck is that? And I was just like, oh, hi. That's been my night. Bye, visuals!